I am appalled by the fact that black people have been called for the dismantling of the American welfare system. I am appalled by the fact that black fathers are still being put out the house. We need a full reform of the welfare department system, and I'm talking about today. I'm talking about today and right now. And as a product of that system that took my father out of the house, and I had to grow up as a black man with no father in the home, raised by a single black mother, I am appalled by the fact that we as black people, the Black Caucus, the NAACP, and any black organization hasn't called for the complete overhaul of the welfare department system is appalling to me. It is making me angry and it's making me upset. And any black person should be just as mad as me. You need to go in there and change these policies because they're nothing but traps. As you see on this graph right here that I'm showing you, that black people have been heavily affected by the system more than Caucasians in this country. And believe me, this was not by mistake. This was by design. And the fact that it's still continuing right to this day, and black mothers still gotta hide the clothes that are inside of the house, that the man has to hide his clothes inside of the trunk of his car, only tells me that we are complicit in this situation, that we have allowed this continue to happen. Why isn't there an outcry from the black community to say no more single black mothers? We want you to reform it. We want you to overhaul it and create a brand new welfare system that is going to put the black family inside of the household, the mother and the father seen as one. And the importance of a father being inside of the household. That is the new system that we need today. And this graph that I'm showing you right now shows that it is overwhelmingly affecting the black community. So if you see that and you continue to let it happen, then you are complacent. You are complacent in the destruction of the black family in this country. Period. Okay? Men lie, women lie, but numbers don't. And now that you see that this is a problem, then we need a complete overhaul of the welfare system. Common sense will tell any person that. We need a complete overhaul of the system. And I am pissed off because I grew up without a father. My father wasn't allowed to be in the house. Okay? He wasn't allowed to be on the what they call that, the deed of the house, or whatever you want to call it. He wasn't able to do that because of the welfare system. He wasn't allowed to be on a lease, is what I mean. He wasn't allowed to be on the lease. And when the welfare department came, excuse me, I'm just upset. When the welfare department showed up, he had to leave. He had to go take a drive. He had to go to his mother's house. He had to go hang out at the park. Waiting for my mother to call him. It's okay. The coast is clear. The coast is clear. The black family killers are gone. You can come in now. It's ridiculous. And this is why I'm speaking on it today. And I'm calling for a complete overhaul. A complete overhaul on the American welfare system. Period. We need a complete overhaul. You need to dismantle it and rebuild it again for the father and the mother can be in the home. And who would ever think that it was okay to remove the father from the house in the first damn place? Who even think that was a great idea? And why did we even fall for that? Or maybe we just didn't have no power to change it. I don't know. But as of in 2024, it needs to change. Y'all need incentives for a family to stay together. There should be a bonus check for families that are willing to stick together. As America, we should be trying to build families and keeping families in the household. That's what we should be doing. And they did not do that. As far as I see right now, the welfare system is still the same. The policies are still the same. It ain't nothing changed. It ain't nothing changed. And I am wondering why we as black people are focused on a bunch of stuff that doesn't make no difference. We are arguing over things that make no difference in our everyday lives. But here it is, one of the biggest things that's happening to the black community is single black mothers. I'm tired of the system pushing black men out and making them feel like they're unwanted. I'm tired of it. Okay? We need to overhaul the system, period. Overhaul the system. As a matter of fact, there should be bonuses for those that get married. We should be encouraging marriage, okay? If the father marries the wife inside of a black household, then you will be given a credit. There should be incentives for a man that is willing to marry his wife under the welfare system. Let's keep the black families together, people. And the only way we can do it, we first of all have to start by reforming the American welfare system. Thank you for listening. Like, subscribe, and you know how I get down. Peace. Stay black.